Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has declared that its newest missile sends a clear signal that the country will not abandon its defense capabilities, according to Press TV. The IRGC said this powerful ballistic missile demonstrates Iran's determination not to renounce its defensive posture, even as tensions with the United States remain high. The remarks were made by the IRGC's Deputy Commander for Political Affairs, Yadollah Javani, during an interview on February 5. Javani was referring to the Khorramshahr-4 missile, which has recently been placed on combat duty. Brigadier General Yadollah Javani, Iran's Deputy Commander for Political Affairs, said, and I quote, "Although Iran has come to the negotiating table, it has no intention of giving up its military power." Unquote. Javani said that Iran's participation in negotiations does not mean the country is abandoning its military power. His remarks came as Iranian officials held indirect talks with the United States in Muscat, Oman, on February 6. He rejected claims that Tehran's decision to enter negotiations reflects weakness or a reduction in its deterrent capability. He also reminded listeners that Iran's military has warned any miscalculation by its enemies would trigger a swift response. Iran's Chief of Staff, Abdolrahim Musavi, has likewise stated that the armed forces are fully prepared to retaliate if necessary, according to Press TV. The IRGC says the Khorramshahr-4 missile has a range of about 2,000 kilometers and is capable of highly precise strikes. According to reports, the missile has an impact accuracy of roughly 30 meters and features enhanced penetration capabilities designed to defeat defenses. Iran claims the missile can fly at hypersonic speeds, reaching around Mach 16 when traveling outside the Earth's atmosphere. It is also said to reach speeds of about Mach 8 within the atmosphere, which significantly boosts its maneuverability against interception. Javani emphasized that this missile represents only one component of Iran's broader and continually expanding military arsenal. Javani said that Iran has never trusted the United States and insists the nation remains united around its leadership and core principles. He claimed that Washington has only come back to the negotiating table under pressure, while Iran itself has not shifted its positions. Iranian officials have repeatedly stated that U.S. military bases across the region remain well within range of Iran's missile capabilities. Javani warned that any miscalculation by Iran's adversaries could lead to severe and far-reaching consequences. He cautioned that a wider conflict would quickly engulf the Persian Gulf and the strategic Strait of Hormuz. Javani also condemned Europe's move to designate the IRGC as a terrorist organization, criticizing it as unfair and politically motivated. Donald Trump on Saturday renewed his pressure on Iran to agree to a new nuclear deal with the United States. On February 7, Trump announced that a big fleet was heading toward Iran and claimed that Tehran was eager to reach an agreement. Aboard Air Force One en route to Florida, Trump told reporters that U.S. had very good talks with Iran and looks like Tehran wants to make a deal very badly. He further stressed no rush for military action needed, but warned of steep consequences without an agreement, noting another meeting is set for early next week.